Greetings and salutations to everybody as you return to the Common Sense Crypto channel. This is Rich back with another video on XRP. You can always count on him. So let's chat about XRP. I hope today is going well for everyone, no matter where you are in this magnificent globe. I must begin by quoting Sir Trade's A lot, finance short information regarding XRP. In 2012, David Schwartz, Jed McCaleb, and Arthur Brito established the XRP ledger, which uses the native token XRP. In order to verify transactions, XRP uses a consensus process known as the XRP Ledger Consensus Protocol. Scalability-wise, XRP can handle up to 1,500 TPS, and it's possible to reach tens of thousands TPS. I get the impression that Binance is trying to encourage people to go on the XRP bandwagon. However, with regard to the deals, they are not incorrect. You may thank King Volex for this. We are able to execute billions of transactions per second decentrally using the technologies we helped create, such as Interledger, Ripple, and XRP. Stephen Thomas is the one who said that. They used to claim that XRP could only process 1,500 transactions per second. We learned as we advanced into the future that it can handle billions of transactions per second, but that won't be enough. That changes the whole dynamic. I intended to add more to this post before sharing it on X, but I refrained from doing so since I didn't feel like typing it all out. As a result, many are asking, what will happen when these ISO cryptocurrencies start to have some use? Actually, I believe a couple of things will transpire. There will be a cycle breaker, and the cycles will definitely change. There will be no more 4-year cycles. We usually track Bitcoin's price, but now we're going to watch adoption instead. This means that the price and cycle will keep going as long as more institutions get involved. Have never saw a utility operate previously, therefore there is no way to predict the duration or any price spikes. If, for example, you're negotiating with two central banks who have recently activated CBDC and XRP and the other ISO cryptocurrencies begin to see widespread use and utility, then they must now transfer the CBDC between various banks and then back again. Since XRP would be responsible for exchanging all of that value every day, the cycle will persist as more and more value flows into XRP. On top of that, tokenization must be implemented. That will ensure that the current trend continues and that the value continues to rise. Prices will be supported by actual value, therefore pullbacks will be smaller. That means there won't be a surge to, say, $20 followed by a decline to $3. Soon those times will pass. Even if XRP's utility factor begins to influence its price, there will still be run-ups and tops that insist this is it. Right now is the time to sell before it pulls back. However, I believe that there will be genuine value behind these cryptocurrency prices, so if we do run up to $20, we may drop back to $18 and then push higher. We won't be following a regular cycle anymore anyway. My prediction is that the new financial system will be up and running by the time the next cycle rolls around. The entire crypto sector will be powered by XRP, XLM, XDC, and all of the other ISO cryptocurrencies. In addition, all of the retail money will have changed hands, keeping prices high and steady. People will move their money once they perceive that utility driving the price, whether it's Bitcoin or Ethereum. Affluent consumers will soon start putting that cash on utilities. In my opinion, it is the case. The hoopla will fade away because this will all be facilitated by crypto rules. I will remove all memes. There will be no one else in this area but the adults. Reason being, this will transpire once crypto rules are in place. It will happen very quickly. For the simple reason that once that happens, all financial institutions will suddenly approve of specific cryptocurrencies. The remainder will vanish into thin air. Bitcoin, in my opinion, will remain in circulation. Bitcoin will just lose all of its value. In terms of cryptocurrency rankings, XRP is expected to come out on top. Also included will be XLM. Everything in the cryptocurrency market will appear drastically different after QNT and HBAR. Once upon a time, there were cycles. In my opinion, it is the case. In your opinion, what about that? Post it in the space provided below. According to Ripple's CEO, XRP will replace Bitcoin. Let me explain. In contrast to Bitcoin, XRP was built to be used inside the existing financial system rather than outside of it. Because of this unique quality, Ripple has been able to form alliances with a wide range of international financial institutions, lending XRP an air of legitimacy and practicality that is absent from competing cryptocurrencies. So you want to know why Bitcoin isn't going anywhere? Just because it isn't meant to function inside the conventional banking system. Its intended function is to pose future competition for a CBDC. On top of that, they will not own that. Since it is not in direct rivalry with other cryptocurrencies, XRP will play a role in the future. The US currency is really strengthened by it. The current US dollar can be fixed. For a little fee, it might facilitate the instantaneous global transfer of US dollars. XRP stands out from the rest because of that. Because of this, we intend to watch. Over time, Bitcoin was slowly destroyed. Imagine if Ripple were its own bank. XRP's function in international money transfers. With Ripple transfers direct, users no longer need to purchase, sell, or keep XRP. This makes XRP accessible to everyone and facilitates cross-border fiat transfers. The present financial system may be fixed, as I mentioned before. Yet Ripple will eventually transform into a financial institution. XRP is fundamental to Ripple's operations. We still expect XRP to reach the lofty levels we always imagined, even if Ripple turns into a bank. What I mean is that it will undoubtedly turn us into Ripple bank branches. I have already gone on at length about my belief about the impending implosion of Tether. In this one place, he made it quite clear. If you read and understand the Tether files to their letter, you will not have any trouble seeing Tether's collapse. This is probably how things will pan out because it wouldn't take much for it to collapse. According to a reliable source, Tether's reserves are not backed by US dollars as advertised, but rather by dangerous illiquid assets. Tether is not pegged to the US dollar, as is well known. Subtle shifts in Tether's value are being caused by institutional investors subtly shifting their holdings into more stable assets. Smaller investors sell off their Tether in a panic as rumors circulate and its price drops below $1. Devaluing it, delays or freezes in exchanges are seen. Citing liquidity concerns, Tether has withdrew. As trust in the stablecoin plummets, its value plummets even further as it loses its peg. The collapse of Tether serves as a sobering reminder of the dangers of uncontrolled financial products and causes a tremendous upheaval in the cryptocurrency industry. With Bitcoin and Ethereum in the dumps, the only coins capable of replacing them will be regulated blockchains and compliant stablecoins such as RLUSD. Isn't that a stretch? Please review the accompanying documentation. Even though we've known this for a long time, when you bring it up, people still fail to notice that it has ever happened. They will pave the way forward, so I believe it will happen. And USDC, the new stablecoin from Ripple, it appears to be already incorporated into the proposal. Do you recall how everyone was yelling about how FTX was going to collapse, but no one listened because famous individuals were promoting it? Tether is also experiencing the same situation at the moment. Even while every intelligent person in this field is pointing out Tether's flaws, no one seems interested in listening to them. September will see the end of US dollar fast transfers to banks in Kyrgyzstan from Kookmin Bank. Here are the financial institutions that will eventually decouple from the US dollar. As a result, the National Bank of Kyrgyzstan said that the Western country's tighter regulations and growing sanctions were to blame for the change. The activities of their commercial banks have been affected by the enhanced monitoring of cross-border payments brought about by these restrictions. This breakup, according to financial experts, might make international trading more difficult, especially with Alibaba in Western countries.